Alright, here we go. Week 10, SJD Design Super Late Model Series. We're here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Taking a look at your conditions. And we'll go ahead and have a look at your grid. No surprise tonight. You see him down there in the 17 Duffer's Driving Range machine. 2 weeks in a row out of Maysville, Kentucky. Aaron Kitchen, that's your pole sitter. Just to his outside, always a front contender here. Tony Martin out of Findlay, Ohio, that Surge Performance machine. Back there starting in P3 tonight. Been doing really good lately here in these dirt supers. The Asphalt Cowboy at Aransas Pass, Texas. That's going to be Anthony Monroe. To his outside, it's going to be the 84. Stephen Hott, the owner-operator of Backdraft Motorsports. Starting back there tonight in P5. A little further back than he'd like to start. That's your title sponsor car. The number 5, Seth Johnson, and the SJD Design machine there. Just to Seth's outside, you got the number 28. That's going to be Chris Sons, another Surge Performance machine. Back there starting in P7 tonight. In the number 19 machine, out of Texas for Backdraft Motorsports, that's going to be Stu Rat. Outside of him, Stu Rat's teammate in the 22, the Baja Blast machine, that's Jay Stamlin, the road course specialist. Going to see what he can do out here on the dirt tonight. Last but not least, in the 6, black and yellow as always, it's going to be Kyle Bullen out of Warren, Illinois for Backdraft Motorsports. That's your grid. Getting ready to go here. Let's see what these guys got. Aaron Kitchen, Tony Martin, taking him into turn 1. Aaron jumps out to an early lead. Hornets Nest there behind him though. Tony Martin leading the pack. Anthony Monroe, Seth Johnson, Chris Sons throws it inside. Makes contact, Seth Johnson there. We got a battle going on back here between about 3rd and 6th. Anthony Monroe on the inside there, battling the 84, Stephen Hott for P3. Seth Johnson, he's finally clear for P5 right now. Stu Rat, Chris Sons, they're side by side for P6. They get it sorted out. Seth closing up the bumper on the 84. Down the backstretch they go. The 84, good run on the 82 of Anthony Monroe. Chris Sons, he's looking inside 5 of Seth Johnson there. Good battle here between the 28 and the 5. Stu Rat looking for a line around. 28 and 5, they make contact. Chris Sons going to throw it in there low, and he makes heavy contact with the 5. 19 to Stu Rat. He's going to get into the back of Seth as well. Move him up the track. So that'll move Chris Sons up. He's going to be running in P5 now, as he made contact there with the 5 of Seth Johnson. Meanwhile, out front, Aaron Kitchen running away with this one right now. You see the gap up there, about 3/4 of a second over that Surge Performance machine of Tony Martin. Stephen Hott running in the 3rd position, one of the better runs we've seen out of him lately. Anthony Monroe right there though, digging. As we see Chris Sons and Seth Johnson, they're side by side again. Seth gonna try to throw the slider here out of 4. He'll make it stick. Give the position to Seth Johnson at the line. So move Seth up to P5. Chris Sons still gonna try to find a way around here. We are 10 of 30 in the books. Aaron Kitchen led them all so far. Working that high line. Tony Martin trying to find his way around here. See if he can find some speed up top. Get up to the back of that 17 machine. Aaron dominated last week. Looking to go back to back here tonight. Field pretty well spread out right now. Aaron Kitchen, Tony Martin, Stephen Hott, Anthony Monroe, Seth Johnson back there in the 5. Chris Sons right behind him in the 6. As we got a caution out on the speedway. See if we can't see what brought out the caution there. We'll take a look here. Looks like this may have already been after the caution. So that was after that had already happened. And I think we're finding our caution right here. The 6 of Kyle Bolin, you see it there. Yep. That would be what brought out our caution. All right, back to live racing action here. We'll get them lined back up for you. So the 6 of Kyle Bolin up into the wall. These cars pretty fragile. That right front, real easy to knock the right front tire off these super late models. You lose all steering, and there is no going left after that. Nothing Kyle could do there. Chris Sons looks like he's going to pull it down into pit road there, get some repairs done. Smooth sailing so far from 17 of Aaron Kitchen. We'll see if Tony Martin's going to have anything for him here. He's going to have 17 laps, see if he can get it figured out. While we got a second under caution, we want to thank our title sponsor, SJD Design. You need a paint on iRacing, you go ahead and get with Seth. You need a logo made for your league or your series, what have you, get with Seth over SJD Design. Hit him up on Facebook, he will hook you up. One of the best in the business. As we see the lights off the pace truck, we're going to go 2x2 and get ready to go green this time by. Aaron Kitchen, Tony Martin, Stephen Hott, Anthony Monroe, Seth Johnson, Jay Stammelin, Stu Rat, and Chris Sons. That's your field. We'll see what they got. Here we go. Aaron, good jump. Down into 1. Tony gonna follow him on that high side. Contact in the back there's the 84. Didn't get going. Monroe gonna look to get around Hot there. 84 still slow in the corner. Yeah, that's gonna cause a pile up. Chris Sons able to duck around the inside. Gets around him. Stu Rat works his way around the high side. Not sure what happened with the 84 there. Horrible start. He's back to the inside now. Stu Rat. Seth Johnson able to clear Anthony Monroe. Moves Seth Johnson up to P3. Kyle Bolin, he's back out on the track. Up front though, nothing changing. Aaron Kitchen still running away with this one, up on that high side. Tony Martin is following suit. About 8/10 back though. Seth Johnson comfortably in that 3rd spot. We are 3 wide there back in the pack. Oh, the 84 missed the corner completely. Had to check up huge. Almost takes out the 19 of Stu Rat there. And Stu Rat trying to chase down Chris Sons. Chris Sons looking to see if he can get a slider done on the 82. Anthony Monroe there. Nothing doing this time. Anthony going to tuck it low. He misses the corner. Chris going to take advantage. Looks low. He's got the advantage going into 3 right now. Let's see if Chris can make it stick. Coming out of 4. He's got it. We're under 10 to go here. Move Chris up to P4. So he's able to get by the 82 machine there of Anthony Monroe. As we see Kyle Bolin there working to the inside. Matthew Stewart. '84 missed the corner again there. Good battle up here. It's Chris Sons and Anthony Monroe. Chris Sons looking to hold on to that 4th spot. He tags the wall there coming out of 4. Up front though, pretty well spread out. Aaron Kitchen with 5 to go seems to have this one well in hand, looking to go back to back tonight. Gets it done last week at Eldora. Looking to do the same here at the dirt track at Charlotte. About 2 seconds right now. Back to Tony Martin. It's been the Tony Martin, Seth Johnson show pretty much all season. Aaron Kitchen burst onto the scene, and he's coming up on lap traffic. That's how fast this man is. On a mission with 3 to go here. So the front pretty well spread out. Chris Sons, he's got himself some distance now between him and Anthony Monroe there. You see it. 2 to go. Aaron's still working that high side. I don't think lap traffic's going to be a factor here. Give the white flag to Aaron this time by. Seth, I don't think he's going to be able to get up to Tony. One more time through 3 and 4 for Aaron Kitchen. He's going to go back to back. Gets it done here tonight in Charlotte. That's your winner, P2. Going to be Tony Martin. Seth Johnson bringing it across in 3rd spot. Chris Sons going to hang on to P4. Anthony Monroe round out your top 5. Good run from these guys tonight. We'll go ahead and get your top 3 lined up. And hear from the drivers.
All right, top 3 drivers tonight. Congratulations. We'll start off with the number 5, the SJD Design Machine, of Seth Johnson. You got a copy?
Yep, I got you.
Hey, brother, great race out there. Way to get yourself up into the podium. I know it wasn't the qualifying effort you were looking for, but you're able to work your way through some traffic there and get up and score a 3rd place tonight. You want to break down the race for us?
Yeah, it was a wild one. I didn't qualify very well. Stuck myself a little bit far back in the field. Thankfully, I had a caution about halfway through, which kind of helped a little bit. Was able to get to 3rd, but I had nothing for Tony and Aaron. Those guys were pretty quick. Glad I got the podium at least. Definitely needed that, so happy with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you know, sometimes you just got to do the best you can do with what you got. And like I said, you were able to get up there and get a podium. You got any sponsors you want to thank tonight?
Yep, want to thank you guys for putting it on. Want to thank Redemption Weekly Racing Series. It's been a lot of fun to race this. Want to thank Backtrack Motorsports, my team, and want to thank SJD Designs.
All right, there you have it. 3rd place driver, Seth Johnson. Coming over now to the number 022 machine. 2nd place finisher tonight, Tony Martin. You got a copy? Hey, brother. Heck of a race tonight out there. Looked like he tried to get up to Aaron there in the beginning, but he was able to just kind of pull away a little bit. But you're able to save off the run from Seth Johnson there. You guys been battling it out all season. You want to break down the race for us?
Yeah, Aaron was definitely fast. I pretty much spent the whole race looking for a line, just trying to catch him, but didn't quite work out. But second place ain't bad, and I'll definitely take it.
Yeah, I hear that for sure. Absolutely. You got any sponsors you want to thank tonight, Tony?
I'll thank you guys in the league for putting this race on, and Trevor Schroeder Racing and Team Search Performance.
Hey, we appreciate you coming out. Second place driver tonight, Tony Martin. All right, moving on to tonight's feature winner, Aaron Kitchen. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, brother, dominating performance tonight. You took the pole and led every dang lap there was out here. Went back to back. I mean, can't really ask for a much better start in the league than that. You want to break down the race for us?
Yeah, set a quick time, and the track's definitely to my liking. Anytime there's a wall and a cushion, that's definitely what I enjoy. Yeah, the goal is to win these last 4 races. Got in too late to run for the points, so that's kind of the goal I've set for myself. Show up and see if we just can't win some races.
So far, so good on that goal, 2 for 2, and 2 more to go, and we'll see if you can't pull them off. We got a kind of a big one there at the end. I don't know if you've seen that on the schedule. A little longer one, but we'll see how you fare on that one. But been doing good so far. You got any sponsors you want to shout out tonight, Aaron?
Yeah, I want to thank my wife, Callie Kitchen at Duffer's Driving Range. Got to thank John Likens at Double A Moving. He's making moves. I want to thank Redemption Weekly Racing Series for doing all this. You guys for putting it on for us to give us something to race. And shout out to John Belando at 5-6 Graphics. He keeps my wraps looking pretty sweet.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking on expanding that dirt series for you guys next season as well. So be seeing a lot more of you guys. Appreciate you coming out. There's your feature winner, Aaron Kitchen tonight, getting it done 2 in a row here at Charlotte.
And that'll do it for Redemption Weekly Racing Series tonight. Presenting you the SJD Design Super Late Model Series. Week 10 here at Charlotte is a wrap. 2 more weeks to go. We're looking forward to it. Thanks again to our sponsor, SJD Design. You need a paint or a wrap or a logo, get with Seth. He'll hook you up. Look him up on Facebook, SJD Designs. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you next week.